To everything there is a season, and we are in a season of unrest. Yesterday, we received the news that our society will continue social distancing until the end of April. This will make some people question how much longer and might demotivate some. We must keep the faith that there is also a time that we will come back together. This is a time for faith and not fear. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 tells us, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. The immediate response to social distancing and quarantining from the church has been one of hope and one of encouragement. As a church, we have been very creative in our approach to worship, to Bible classes, and reaching out in a virtual way. The first century church experienced physical persecution. The purpose behind the persecution was to stifle the church. As we read through the book of Acts, it had complete opposite effect on the church. Acts chapter 8 verse 4 tells us, after the death of Stephen, the first Christian martyr, Christians were scattered and went everywhere preaching the word. Our society does not find itself facing physical persecution, but finds ourselves facing a viral epidemic. We find ourselves being encouraged by our government not to gather in groups larger than 10. This has not slowed the church down, but has created a whole new realm of presenting classes, devotional thoughts, and words of encouragement on social media platforms. It has slowed influencers down and has flooded social media with Christian values. We may never understand the reason behind what our society is experiencing, but let us stay focused on the words of Jesus as he was preparing to ascend back to heaven to prepare our eternal home. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you. This time has been given to us. Let us go into the world and bring a message of hope to a world that is losing hope. Bring a message of life to a world that is fearing death. And bring a message of family to a world that is searching for a support system that would withstand this trying time.